What's up, everybody? Preseason is underway. I got the game on. Got the draft ready to go here. We're doing a 12-team, half PPR, 1 QB, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex draft here with the in-game peeps. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I really wanted to watch. I'm watching the football team. I really wanted to watch the Eagles game just to see how Jalen Hurts looks. But from what I've seen so far and what the comments on Twitter, he looks pretty good. So that's encouraging at least. So we're going to start this draft in just a few minutes. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people on the Zoom with me so you don't have to listen to me the whole time.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Bale? How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good, thanks.
I got a question to ask you. So in my league, we got rookie keepers from last year, and I chose to keep JT, and I'm at the 112 this year. And would you go because I know these guys are RB heavy. I know. So would you go would you for say a Najee Harris or Antonio Gibson there at the 112? Would you go there, or because knowing these guys are gonna reach go for running backs and when you're back at the 312, would you go with Chris Carson or a Montgomery?
Well, what's the league format?
PPR our mocks, 3 receivers, a flex, 2 RBs, 1 QB.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. I mean, Najee and Gibson at the 1-2 isn't even good value.
No, 112.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I meant at the 1-2 turn. The 1-2 turn. That's not even a really good value. That's higher than where they normally go anyways. So you already got JT.
Right.
You've got a first round running back already locked up. If everybody else is going running back crazy, I'd probably just grab Diggs or Adams or whatever wide receiver was there, personally.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to ask your opinion on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't grab if another first round running back.
Right, like Aaron Jones or Eckler.
Yeah, then in that case for sure. But not Najee or Gibson just because
they're going, just because the running backs are going. Because I know you guys are saying read the board, and I know I understand that part. In your videos, you guys always say draft what the board gives you. But I just want to ask if you know if they go crazy on the RBs.
Well, that's really where knowing your league comes into play, right? If you know your league mates are going to go crazy on the running backs, then yeah, it's but again, there's that's the thing where, especially since you already have JT, you don't want to just be taking a running back. You don't want to be taking the running, a low end RB1, right, just to get a running back and passing on a top 3 wide receiver, because the top 3 wide receiver is going to outscore a low end RB1 by a significant amount.
Right.
Maybe not a significant amount, but a decent amount.
Mm-hmm.
So if you already got JT, so if you can get 2, if you can get Diggs and Adams or something like that, or Diggs and Hill, or Diggs and Hopkins, or Hopkins Adams, you know what I mean? 2 of those 4,
right?
I would absolutely do that instead. And then when it comes back to you on the next turn, then you can kind of read the board and see if there's a running back you like.
Got it. I appreciate it, Chris.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so it looks like just Arsenal. Everybody else has been green. Just need 2 more. All right. Marquise on the Zoom. What's up, Marquise?
Hello.
What's up, Marquise? How you doing?
Oh, I said hello. What's up, Chris? How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm tripping.
What's up, Mikey?
What's up?
We're just waiting on 2, Arsenal and Big Kittle Liar. You guys watching any of the preseason action?
Yeah, I'm watching the Eagles and Steelers.
I can't watch that one for some reason. It says it's blacked out in my area. I don't understand.
I got the Patriots game on right now.
Yeah, that's the one I'm watching too. I mean, people on Twitter are saying Jalen Hurts looks good.
Yes.
Saying he's looking good. That's all I need.
I thought I just saw that. I thought I just saw that he threw a touchdown to Ertz.
No, it wasn't a touchdown. It was a first down. I get they drove for a field goal on the first drive, but I guess he had like 2 drops on that drive. Otherwise, that killed the drive. Oh, okay. And then on the last drive, I think he threw a first down to Ertz, and then on 3rd down he scrambled but didn't make it. All right, Kittle Liar's on. But and it looks like right now Cam has the job.
As he should.
I agree. What's up, Roberto?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Just waiting for Arsenal. So don't forget, guys, it's half PPR. 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex.
Chris, what's the format again? You said 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, or 3?
2 receivers.
2 receivers, 1 running back, 1 flex, 1 QB, half PPR.
Got it.
What's the reasoning behind not going to 2 flex when you go to 2 wide receiver? Not.
I'm just trying to do different formats so people can. I don't think a lot of leagues do 3 wide receivers. I should rephrase that. I don't think a lot of casual leagues do 3 wide receivers. I think like most people's home leagues do 2 wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm just trying to do things. We've done 3 wide receiver all off season. So I'm trying to mix it up. 2 flex might be a little too crazy for people. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Because I know the other day I was telling you about how my home league does 1 running back, 2 receiver, and 2 flex.
I would love that.
But we're a 14-team league. And at first I was saying, I thought that was normal, but I guess it's kind of weird. But the more I thought about it, in a 14-team league, the amount of good starting running backs for 14 teams starts to drop. So I guess it makes more sense to go to 1 running back and have 2 flex spots.
Yeah.
So I guess I kind of like that format.
I would love that format. Just draft a stud running back and then ignore the position forever while everybody else tries to get like RB2s and stuff.
Especially when you got guys in my league like that draft like Joe Mixon in the first round. So A guy drafted Kenyon Drake in the first round last season. So that gives you an idea of who I draft was. So.
All right, I think Nick's gonna jump in. I gotta kick Arsenal. I can't find him. I think Nick's gonna hop on here. So sorry, Arsenal. We tried.
Shout out Buster Boom for that, finding out how to kick people.
Yeah, for real, Buster Boom, the man.
Because you, hey Chris, can you go to the RBs for me real quick, please?
Are you serious?
No, what I'm like, like on the YouTube.
Oh yeah. I'm like, can you see it? I was like, can you see it on your end? All right, here we go. Yeah, no kidding. That was annoying. All right, here we go. 12-team half PPR.
This is probably going to be the hardest decision of my life right here.
Yeah, sure. it's still the same guy even in half PPR. Now this is where it could change a little bit. It could definitely change a little bit here at the top. Maybe not at the 2.
Does it really change that much between half and full PPR?
It does. Like if you
Why
look,
though? I mean,
here I'll illustrate it right here. I'm not even an 8. Okay, so if you look at like last year. So if you look at the RBs, you go to half. Oops. Gosh dang it. So if you look at the RBs at half, so you had, so Henry actually finished ahead of Cook in half. And you had eight running backs went over 200. And then you go to wide receiver, only Adams even hit 300. You had 3 running backs go over 300. Only Adams even hit 300. Well, actually, the running backs, I think where it starts to come down is like, well, if you look on like a points per game, like Allen Robinson last year, the wide receiver 12 scored 13 points per game in half, and the running back 12, Antonio Gibson, had the same amount. So it definitely, because in PPR, like after the top 5, wide receivers outscore running backs at every single level. Whereas in half PPR, it's more even. And then I think running backs even start, taking the lead here. But I still got to go with my boy Saquon here at the 1-8. The real crazy.
So you're saying.
Go ahead.
No, so I'm saying it's harder, or it's closer at half PPR than in full PPR overall.
Yeah, the wide receivers do not get nearly the boost they get in PPR. Mm-hmm. And so, whereas in PPR, the RB12 might average like, I don't know, 16 points a game, the wide receiver 12 averages like 17 or 18 points a game.
Well, now I don't know what to do.
Remember, you only need 2 wide receivers.
Oh.
Well, since he didn't go running back, I will not try to go and finish full first round running backs. We'll go.
The Quez Watkins hype is about to go off the charts.
Really?
He just took a
Poor Jalen.
he just took a bubble screen 79 yards.
Damn. Okay.
Poor
Okay,
Jalen.
Chris.
It wasn't like Joe Flacco dropped it in the bread basket. It was a bubble screen. It was all Quez Watkins. But apparently Hurts did miss him on a 98-yard touchdown pass. I might have to start drafting Quez Watkins as my last round pick. All right, who do we got? Man, I think Kelsey in a half PPR is the way to go here. Got to go Kelsey here. All right, Tyler Heineke just overthrew Sims or Diami Brown by 7 yards. Oh, everybody who thinks Tyler Heineke is going to start.
All right, I'm back. Oh, Bagoon getting spicy with Allen Robinson at the 2-6.
Wow, Bagoon gets spicy, man. He just has his guys.
Pierre wants to throw up seeing Metcalf go at 2-9.
I mean, he took Ridley over Metcalf again. Twice. 2 drafts in a row. He's taking Ridley over Metcalf. All right, Mac Jones is in. Let's see what he's got. Gets to play against the football team's second stringer, so. Kind of looks like who's that guy? Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the actor. You guys know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like him with that helmet on. I don't know if that's a compliment for an NFL QB. All right, well, empty backfield. He's got to throw it here. Let's see. All right, well, a little underthrown, but catch was made. Of course, it was Jacoby Myers. That's why he caught it. Ooh, nice catch.
Who caught it, Jacoby?
Yeah.
Because he's thrown to the third team now, third string.
I think Jacoby was out there with Cam. I think they left him out there for Mac.
All right, this is a ridiculous start right here.
I don't know how I feel about Keenan in half.
I still like him.
Week 7 bye is going to kill you, though.
As long as the playoffs aren't week 7, I'm good.
Have you seen the week 7 buys? Those are crazy.
It's everyone's on week 7 bye.
Yes, dude, it's terrible.
I mean, you got to be careful in best ball because I had 2 quarterbacks on week 7 bye, which was rough. And then luckily somebody in the Discord spotted it, so I was able to grab a third quarterback.
Oh, dang, super spicy on the 2 tight ends.
Yeah, this is what's crazy. Keenan wide receiver. Well,
he missed some games though last year. It's hard to.
Well, he didn't play. What? Well, let's see. Yeah, because he didn't play after week 14 basically. So let's see up to that point. He was still wide receiver 5. But what's crazy is wide receiver. He was wide receiver 5 and he only averaged 14 points per game. That's like
wide
receiver 24 in PPR.
He actually catches a decent amount of touchdowns for not being like a super big guy or anything.
Yeah. All right. Swift, Montgomery. All right, well, especially in half PPR. Take this guy.
I feel like I messed up drafting in the league we're doing in best ball. I drafted Amari over JK and Montgomery.
No. I mean, I know Amari's got the foot issue, but that's the only thing, man.
You draft him over Montgomery in best ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although underdogs have PPR, so
that's what I was thinking exactly. Yeah.
That's why I don't like it. Wow, Darrell Henderson at the 3.7. You saw my tweet. Yeah, so here's the bubble screen. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, that's a once a season play right there. That was blocked so perfectly. He didn't even get touched.
I put so little stock in preseason, it's not even funny.
Now people are gonna be like, oh, look at Joe Flacco had one pass for 80 yards and a touchdown. He's
unless somebody looks like physically like extremely gifted. I remember watching Kamara his first preseason game, and he just looked different out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Quez has the speed, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, late dynasty pick maybe, or late.
I'll start grabbing him in the last round of my best ball drafts when I need a wide receiver.
I wouldn't touch him in redraft though.
No, you don't need to draft him in redraft. Is it just me, or is this draft going really slow?
Yeah, my bad.
No, I wasn't saying. I just feel like I'm just surprised barely in the fourth round.
I feel like it's going really fast. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Well, I'm not. To be honest, I'm I'm watching the game. I'm checking my phone.
The 10 team. Oh, that one was obviously for obvious reasons.
Well, the 10 team one, yeah, went super fast.
You guys are on two different types of drugs. One speeds you up, one slows you down.
Because we're mixing it up to this point, half PPR. Everyone's drafting different now. I'm like, don't know what everyone's doing. I'm like, taking David Montgomery and Kareem Hunt. 3-4.
Nothing wrong with that.
Did you see that thing today about Brandon Staley, the head coach of the Chargers, saying he was taking a cue from McVay about Stafford and sitting Herbert for the entire preseason?
I mean, he should. Why does Herbert need to play?
For the entire time, though.
Yeah, why does he need to play?
I feel like he should play a little.
I don't think he needs to play. I always used to wonder why Tom Brady played. And he would play like that one game, he'd play like the entire half. And I'm like, I don't think Tom Brady needs to be playing in preseason.
And he'd usually
yo, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, young money?
Man, I've been thinking
play that preseason
these
game
past 5.
What's
I've
that?
been thinking these last 5 minutes.
No, I just said every time Brady would play the preseason game, he never even played well.
Yeah, it's like, why you don't need to play in the preseason?
He didn't want to be out there at all.
It's like
it was just a Belichick thing, probably, because remember Belichick would always treat the third game like a regular season. That's kind of what it was, yeah. Because I doubt he'll play at all this preseason with the Bucks.
No reason to, unless he plays like 1 or 2 series and that's it.
You may want to pause it real quick. Pierre autoed Mahomes. I don't know if he.
What?
I've been thinking over these past 5 minutes.
Oh,
I really think this is a hot take, but I really think Terrace Marshall has a chance, not a good chance, but a chance to outscore DJ Moore.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be very surprised.
I think DJ Moore is overrated, honestly.
Did you see your boy Heineke airmailed Dammy Brown there?
No, I'm at work, unfortunately. I'm definitely gonna watch the highlights. I've been hearing Chase Young was a monster.
Yeah. Well, he strip sacked Cam Newton, but then what's his name tried to pick it up twice to run for a touchdown, and so the Patriots recovered.
Freaking fools! Did you see
those linemen are always trying to
Young are going for the?
Those linemen always try to pick it up and
they're
run.
Going for the combined sack record. Yeah, just fall on it. Fat boy.
It's preseason, so.
Have you come around on Diami yet, any, Chris?
A little bit.
Yeah, I like him in best ball.
Who?
Diami Brown.
I don't know.
Oh, Diami?
Yeah.
Hey, if Curtis Samuel can't go, I like him a lot.
Well, yeah, if Curtis Samuel can't go, but
I like him in season long if Curtis Samuel.
Even if he can. I'm not as high as Curtis Samuel's healthy, though.
What'd you say?
I'm not as high I probably wouldn't even draft him until like the 13th, 14th if Curtis Samuel's healthy.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. You can't. We know McLaurin's going to be the 1. We know Samuel, if he's healthy, is going to be the 2. And you got Diami, Logan Thomas, Antonio Gibson fighting for all the rest. So I think Diami will have some nice games, but.
Well, I was watching
I think he'll be
Terry McLaurin interview on Pro Football Focus. They asked him about Diami Brown. And he said that he's a 3rd-round pick, and I was a 3rd-round pick, and I'm trying to do everything I can to help him out, get better at his game, and I think he's got great speed, and he can go down the field, and he's going to help us out in that situation. So I'm just trying to help him every way I can to get him better at his game because I know as a 3rd-round pick, he understands that.
And let's be.
I think he'll be a.
Go ahead. No,
I think he'll be a Jalen Guyton type of Gabriel Davis. He'll have his like 75-yard touchdowns. He'll have games like that, but he probably won't do much else.
Yeah.
I just feel like Curtis Samuel could be wide open, like on a slant or something, and Fitzpatrick will just try to throw it like 50 yards on the field.
Well, last year, Curtis Samuel led the NFL in catch rate, almost about 80% of his targets.
He's a good football player, yeah.
Yeah, and Ron Rivera knows how to use him. I think
he's super underrated in fantasy and real life.
Just hope he's 100%.
See, I would draft Diami over like MVS, like those type of guys in best ball.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. With them getting Randall Cobb, yes.
I don't even know if MVS
people are sleeping on Randall Cobb this year.
I don't think Diami has any more boom bust potential than MVS, and MVS is the number 2 with Aaron Rodgers.
Is he the number 2 though?
No, he's not.
They got
all the camp reports are saying he's running as a 2 ahead of Alan Lazard. All the camp.
It's Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb is an old, slow slot receiver. Stop it.
But he's got chemistry with Aaron Rodgers. And that's why they traded for him.
Played 2 years with him.
You know for sure
They
Rodgers.
didn't have the connection like him and Cobb.
Yeah, and you know for sure Rodgers is gonna want to like prove that was a good move. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna look for a boom bust guy that late, I'd rather take the boom bust guy attached to the better QB, who's gonna see more snaps and more targets than the guy attached to the worst QB, who's gonna see less snaps and less targets. But that's just me. You play the game.
Better QB though? Is he the better QB?
All right, now we're going off the rails. Who's left here?
You're on one right now.
Well, okay. If nobody wants this guy because it's half PPR or what?
All right, my break's over. I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
Wait, is Young Money in this draft or no?
No, he just hopped on.
Oh, okay.
Heineke, play action, roll out. Well, he could scramble at least.
No, you can't take away. He's a solid backup quarterback. I mean, he's one of the better probably backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, because he brings that extra dimension.
Yeah.
But people are like, Heineke's going to be the starter. He's going to take Fitzpatrick's job. I'm like, come on.
You know who I'm hoping gets a chance is Mariota. I would love to see him get another opportunity.
Is he still on the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, people are talking about like Minshew. It's like, you don't really want to get rid of a guy like that.
No, he played one game last year and he looked better than Derek Carr did all year.
Yeah, so you don't really want to, like, I don't think the Jags want to trade Minshew. I mean, obviously, if they got like a incredible offer, they would do it, but it's a luxury to have a good backup like that.
And what's
but Lawrence ain't like, he's not too big. He's only like 210. He got injured last year. I can't remember what he got injured off of, but DJ Uluwagwe, however you say his name, came in. He did pretty good, but yeah, I don't know, man.
You don't want to trade like guys like Minshew or Mariota because, yeah, if you lose Lawrence for the season or you lose Carr for the season, you're gonna be glad you have those guys.
And the big thing too, I would say, is when those guys like they don't make. I mean, they make a decent amount of money, but they actually make like more than a lot of like if you draft like a rookie quarterback and stuff. So that's why a lot of teams like they would rather just draft like a rookie quarterback that they could just start over with than sign, a vet or something like that because the rookie deals are so friendly towards the team.
Yeah. All right, Heineke. We were behind the tight end, but he made the adjustment.
And we forget there's only like 32 starting jobs in the NFL. It's not like.
That's true. It's not like running back or wide receiver.
No. Where like as a running back, if you get at least, even if you're a backup, you get to kind of show, you get to flash when you get those couple plays a game and stuff like that. As a backup quarterback, you may not play one snap all year.
I mean, I feel like it's great that Heineke gets to learn from Fitzpatrick, a guy who was a journeyman backup QB, went to so many different teams. And so he's kind of getting that blueprint, like maybe if it doesn't work out with the Redskins, maybe he can go be a backup somewhere else and then just keep going back to team. You're getting paid millions of dollars either way. So it's like, that's like the greatest job in the NFL is backup QB. He might say kicker or punter.
You can be like a 13 or 14 year backup and like never get hit or anything.
Fitzpatrick made a career out of that. I mean, he's only been a starter for what, maybe like 5 years in his career.
And it depends. What do you define as starter? Like,
well, I mean,
playing a couple games and then getting like benched. I mean,
I'm talking like he actually was the team starter at the beginning of the season, not like he had to come in because of injury or whatnot.
Was it 5 years? I know he got started like 1 year with the Jets.
And I'm not paying attention to this draft. Okay, who's available here? These wide receivers are terrible. I'm just gonna shoot for the ceiling here.
Dang, bro, you took LaVisca.
Yeah, I took LaVisca.
Thought you'd go Shark.
No. I thought about James Robinson.
These running backs are looking a little dry now. Ooh.
It's all looking dry.
Everything's looking dry. Wide receiver, like the first 4 names are all questionable. It's Kenny G, Michael Thomas, Odell, and DJ Chark. That's like
And Juju.
And Juju, yeah, if that makes it any better. Ooh, I like this here.
It's all right because at the end of the draft, I'll just pick up Denzel Mims off waivers and get a wide receiver 1.
A wide receiver 1 now.
You're gonna die on that hill,
dude. You see he's going off in camp. They say he's the best wide receiver in camp, right next to Elijah Moore.
He's going off
Elijah Moore. How did he go?
Apparently they're equal now, and Mims got a starting spot now.
They can't all start.
Let's see what happens Monday, right? See if he's actually out there.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised to see Denzel Mims running with the practice squad by the end of the season.
Dude, he's a baller, bro. Sleeping. He'll show y'all. He'll show you.
You think he's talented?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I question the talent more than anything. I didn't see it last year.
Oh man, dude, he balled out on some corners, bro. Snag the ball out there, you just throw it up to him. It's not even a 50-50 ball. It's like a 90-10.
It's so tough because these new coaches come in and then they have the guys they like, and it's just.
No, they like him because Joe Douglas is the one who drafted him.
Oh,
he say he likes him, but man, I don't know if you heard or not, but he had an illness back in June. He said he lost 20 pounds.
No, but did they keep the GM though that drafted him?
Yeah, Joe Douglas. Yeah.
Yeah, they kept him.
Yeah,
I thought they fired both the coach and the GM. I didn't realize they kept the GM. Because usually, when they like bring in a new regime, they fire like both the head coach and the GM.
I would think you got to go Debo here over Odell and Juju, right?
Yes.
I don't know why ADP's like that. It's like
I'm 100% off Juju. The reports out of camp is that it's going to be Deontay and Chase Claypool, and Juju's kind of the odd man out as far as snaps are going to go.
See, I heard that he's the starting slot wide receiver. I mean,
well, yeah, but he's only going to be out there like they're not going to run. They're not going to have a slot wide receiver out there every time.
I mean, I'm sure they'll run a fair amount of 3 wide receiver sets. I mean,
I don't know.
That's so weird, ain't it? Would you think Deontay Johnson would be the slot, right?
No, he's actually a super good outside route runner.
Yeah, he is. He's really
good.
Like
he's very similar. He's like a poor man's Antonio Brown, honestly.
Yeah,
like same size and everything. Like they're both similar size, similar quickness, and so it's kind of deceiving.
Damn, all right. Shit.
I was looking at Juju's route tree last night. It's really bad. And even if you look at the previous, like his only success is near the line of scrimmage. Even when he was like a rookie in the other year, he just made a living off yards after catch. So, I mean, I wasn't really drafting him much anyways. God, it's terrible here. But now I'm like really, I don't even know.
I'd be shocked if Claypool didn't go over 10 touchdowns.
I mean, that's a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
And I can't do it. That's a lot of touchdowns.
I think he'll get it. He almost got, what did he get last year? I mean, he had to have been close.
Yeah.
Let me look up real quick.
He had 11 last year.
Yeah, he had 11. But
those 2 rushing TDs, like, you're going to get those this year.
Yeah, that's the thing.
True, but he didn't really even play the first couple games, I remember.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't think people just think like look at people's touchdown numbers. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like it's 12 one year, 7 the next, 13. I mean, running backs are a little more consistent because, of course, they get the ball right at the goal line a lot. But like wide receivers, it's really up and down.
That was honestly
I'm not saying you can't do it, but
that was the most disgusting timeshare I've ever seen with him and James Washington, where one guy was clearly more talented than the other.
Yeah.
Let's see how Big Ben's doing. That's the big key.
Well, he has not taken a snap in preseason yet, so.
It was weird. They came out and said he's on a diet, lost some weight. And then Big Ben comes on an interview a few days later, and he's like, I don't know who said that, but I ain't really on a diet. I was like, what the heck? He's still drinking them Bud Lights, man. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about his weight. I'm worried about his arm.
Big Ben reminds me of like a flag football QB.
Ultimate frisbee QB.
You guys ever watched flag football or played flag football? I'm not talking like with your friends. I'm talking like in an organized flag football league.
No,
because the QBs can't.
I played real football growing up.
Real kids played Pop Warner, Chris.
I'm talking about like an adult.
I put the pads on when I was 5 years old.
Chris is out there.
I'm talking about adult flag football, but like in adult flag football, the QBs can't run. Well, they can only run if you like rush them. So the QBs are just like overweight, slow dudes who just stand there and throw the ball.
Oh yeah, I did play a year of flag football when I was like 19.
Yeah, it's like all the.
I was playing with a bunch of 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, bro. I was like just bossing everyone, bro. Like.
Yeah, all the athletes play wide receiver, and the guy who starts the team who is overweight doesn't want to run plays QB. That's Big Ben.
I remember I was like 12.
Actually, fucking our QB was he played for New Mexico and he was the best tight end in Mexico. Put up like 1,000+ yards. He was going D1, and then got an injury. You know how that crap happens. Gets injury. Loses it. He went to my church. It was our church league. And this dude was our QB. He was a baller. And I was running the slot. He just hit me all day.
I remember I was like 12 years old playing. This is the only time I played flag football. I was pretty younger than 12 actually. And it was at like a camp. And the coach told me to play D-line. I was like, you got me fucked up. I'm not playing D-line in flag football.
D-line? What kind of flag football are you playing? Are you playing 11-on-11 flag football?
It was like you count to like whatever, like 5 seconds, and then you can rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
That's horrible. Like, but D-line in real football is so fun, dude.
Yeah, no way. I'm playing D-line, man.
D-line in real football is so freaking fun. I played linebacker, outside linebacker, running back.
No, D-line.
Freshman year, bro, I played running back and I played rush DN. I was just a short guy, just super quick off the snap. I was strong though for my size and fast for my size, and so I would just rip through everyone, bro. It's so fun. I didn't play it after that because then it started getting hard. But
I was gonna say, let's be clear: D-line is not fun. Defensive end is fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, DN. Yeah.
I would not want to play like
nose tackle. No, negative.
No way.
No. Coach tells me to play nose tackle. I'm quitting the team. Like, no chance.
Yeah, they had a triple team me. My nose tackle still couldn't do anything. It's crazy.
I had a kid on my line that went and played for Western Kentucky, so I never got doubled or anything. So
that's dope.
I played D end and tight end, so I went to a small school, so like you had to play both offense and defense. It was kind of brutal.
I've been hearing good things about Boyd.
I am too. I just don't know how to feel about him in half format, but I do like him.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't ever play half PPR this draft. It's killing me. I don't know how people play half PPR. It's the worst. Well, that's
like pick one or the other, like right? Like either play PPR or play standard. Like pick one.
But standard's honestly the worst.
Standard is horrible. It really is. It took everything for me to convince my home league to go from standard to half PPR. I had to just beg and plead.
I mean, standard, you might as well just draft like 6 straight running backs and just hope you hit on 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because a wide receiver, it doesn't even matter. It's like 10 points. If you get 10 points, you're a wide receiver. It's like, yeah, I think I was looking at it because I was golfing with my uncle on Sunday, and one of his leagues is still standard. Yeah, you had Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams. Well, hold on. This is how bad standard scoring is. Tyreek Hill averaged 17. Adams averaged 17. Hill averaged 16. Diggs and Ridley averaged 12. That's it. Thielen. Okay, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wide receivers even average more than 10. Everybody else was 10 or less at wide receiver. It's like you literally don't. He's like, should I get like a wide? I'm like, dude, draft like 5 running backs. Doesn't even matter who your wide receivers are.
Are you good at golf?
Not anymore.
No. It's still fun though, even if you're not good at it, honestly.
It is.
Back in high school, my friends and I, we would just like terrorize the golf courses. Because one of their parents had like a membership and everything. We just, oh my God. It's a disaster.
And it's surprising how much your back goes into golf. I didn't realize it whenever I first played it the next day. I woke up, my back was sore as heck. I'm like, dang.
Oh no! If you're not used to that rotate. If you're not used to that rotation,
it's a workout. Yeah.
No, the worst is when you swing and you stick that club right into the ground, and it just like your elbow just goes horrible. That's the worst.
Yeah, thankfully I don't do that anymore. I'm better than that now. I haven't done that in a really long time. But yeah.
I've done it before where I swung and literally just I hit the ground so hard the club just got stuck right in the ground. Like
yeah, and your elbow like hurts for a week.
Was done, yeah, for like a week. Yeah.
So apparently Michael Thomas and Sean Payton are making up.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I might get him week 7, week 8.
Oof.
Hopefully they'll get another fight. That's a long time to get in a fight.
I don't know if they'll get him week 7, week 8. Seems early.
What time when you think he's gonna come back? If he would.
I think I saw something that said like at least 16 weeks before he's 100%.
What?
Yeah. So unless they
got it in June, so
you're probably looking at like week 10. But now they bring it back a little early. Are they going to be in contention?
You're not going to want to start them. That's going to be like a big time playoff.
That's the thing, though. Are they even going to be in contention? I don't know.
I was hoping I can get that stat, Chris. That Adams Rodgers.
I almost took Hurts there, but I think I got to draft Rodgers over Hurts. I'll trade you Rodgers for Hurts if you take Hurts here. Although does Nick have a QB?
He's about to take him right here.
So the reason I took 2 tight ends.
You took 2 tight ends?
Yeah. I'm thinking is once one of them has a huge game, Waller comes out, puts like 30 points up. Kittle comes out, puts like 35 points up. I can then flip them for a first-round pick, I think, and get one of these RBs possibly.
First-round pick. This isn't dynasty.
Yeah.
I'll give you.
How about just draft one of those?
They see how good a tight end is. They're gonna be like, They're gonna be like, dang, I gotta get Kittle right now.
I mean, you could always flex one of them. Well,
Yeah,
you're gonna get.
That's what I'll just say. I'd be like, all right, if you don't want them, I'll just flex them. I try to get a wide receiver, a better wide receiver, maybe like a.
I've never gone into a mock draft thinking about trades. It's interesting. Wow, I thought I liked Philip Lindsay. It is half PPR though, so.
I mean, like, this is a good team, but like, it's got some. Like, I got some trade bait. I think going into the year, I could like potentially like really get some people and take over the league. That's how you do it.
Good.
It's a good team, starting team either way. So it's a good mock either way, I think. But I could have used some wide receiver. Or I could take Swift and Kittle and I could pair it together for like another wide receiver and another running back. Like,
slightly concerned having Kenny Galladay as your one.
Yeah, it's a little
Slightly concerned. And Debo as your two. Like, I'm a little bit worried about that.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel better about Galladay than Mostert, Damian Harris.
Listen, you will never find someone
in this range. I have Swift as my RB2 and then go with Kenny Galladay over having Mostert as my RB2. You know what I mean?
But that's the problem with taking two tight ends then. You could have picked Terry over Kittle, you know what I mean, and had Terry been your wide receiver one.
Good, or I could take Kittle and I could flip him for DeAndre Hopkins.
I don't think anybody's trading you DeAndre Hopkins for Kittle, but
I'll trade you like who do I have?
If,
I'll trade you
not right now, they would, but like week 4.
I'll give you Waddle.
Are you going to assume DeAndre Hopkins is terrible for 4 weeks and George Kittle's a monster for 4 weeks? Like if DeAndre Hopkins does DeAndre Hopkins things for 4 weeks,
I'm saying Kittle's is going to be. They're both going to be monsters, but it's going to be like a fair trade at that point.
Nah, I don't think a tight end for a top 5 wide receiver is ever a fair trade. And how is Jalen Hurts going to go undrafted in this league?
I don't know, man. The tight end position is pretty OP. If he's getting like 20 points per game in the tight end slot, that's pretty.
Well, okay, yeah. If he's having a Kelsey, if he's doing that, you're not even going to trade him because he'll be outscoring Hopkins.
Well, they got Waller. He's doing the same thing. So
then why trade them? They're both going to be outscoring Hopkins.
Because you could flip
points
for
points are points. It's not like you only can play once.
There we go. I almost missed my pick.
Yeah, if I have a guy giving me 20 points a game, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you just playing both of them. How is Jalen Hurts going to go undrafted? Are you kidding me? We got Ale taking Tom Brady over Jalen Hurts.
I got the stack, Chris.
With the Tom Brady Leonard Fournette stack?
No, Chris Godwin.
Ah, jeez.
You're over here talking about my team. You should be focused on your team. You got 2 tight ends too.
My team's terrible. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You got Travis Kelce and Noah Fant.
Oh my God, I forgot I took Kelsey. That's how little I'm paying attention.
My God.
That's how little I'm paying attention. I forgot I took Kelsey.
I'm talking about my tight ends, bro.
I might as well just take Jalen Hurts now.
Might as
That's
well.
what do what Matt's gonna do. He's gonna flip him.
He's gonna have to now. Well, I got the leverage. I'd be like, hey, come to me. I got Kittle, bro. You don't want Fant.
I got Kelsey. I forgot I drafted Kelsey. I've been watching the game.
You take Kelsey for a running back, probably.
But why?
Because you already got Fant. You'd have to take Fant.
Kelsey outscored all but 3 running backs last year. Or all but 6.
You can't keep Fant then.
Well, no, I should have drafted Fant. I forgot I took Kelsey. It's fine.
All right, crap. Oh, yeah, Elijah Moore. Let's go. We'll get Denzel Mims on the wrap. I mean, I could wait till like the 18th round, just pick up Denzel Mims, but it's like
only a 12-round draft, though.
I gotta let everyone know who he is. You know.
Isn't he on like the third string or second string camp? Or like
No, so this is the report.
Squad or anything?
The last 4 days, he has been the best wide receiver in camp. So in June, he had a sickness, lost 20 pounds in a sickness. He ate some salmon, and he had to take antibiotics to actually help him get better. And so he's been building up strength. He said that he was 217 back in June. He was bulking up. He was huge and lost 20 pounds all the way down to 197. But now his weight is 208, and he's still trying to he's trying to get up to about 210 by week 1, maybe 212. And apparently he's been balling out in camp, been the best wide receiver in camp. Joe Douglas, the GM, came out and said that he's not available for trade. He's not going to cut him because if that's going to happen, they know 31 teams are going to come asking for him because they think he's that good of a prospect. So the Jets love him, man. They got him to a 3-year contract and a pretty good deal on a 3-year contract for, rookie deal. Whereas they gave Jamison Crowder a 50% pay cut and Keelan Cole's on a 1-year, $5 million deal. So it's like, I'm thinking they want Mims to develop, be the future. But, with all the whole sickness and everything and him playing on the third string, now you look at Shanahan's offense, George Kittle sometimes plays on the third string. They say they do that to help him develop his route running and develop his game. And then they immediately put him back up. But it's like, so his sickness, he was on the third string, and that's just how the Shanahan system works, is whenever they want to get a guy good help on the receiver position, they start putting him in a third string. It's easier to run routes on a crappy practice squad player than a actual NFL CV, so it helps you get good reps in.
You know who you remind me of when you talk about Denzel Mims?
Who?
Jay Tatum talking about A.J. Dillon.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to say the fantasy counselor.
No.
All right, Matt, you told me he balled out last year. He had 23 catches for 357 yards and 0 touchdowns.
Yeah, look at his first of all, that was with Adam Gase and Sam Darnold.
Don't blame Sam Darnold for that.
That's
and
worse than
he had
like
a
half of what Henry Ruggs did. Half.
Pull up his game logs. He had a 4-game stretch where he was getting 50 yards a game, and he was just mossing fools.
50
so,
yards.
like,
Don't tell me he got 50 yards a game.
Wait, did you just say he was mossing?
It's in the worst.
It's like you're crazy.
This is absolutely crazy. And y'all thought I was crazy about saying Travis Fulgham was a stud.
Dude, oh my God!
No, you gotta flip to Quez
Come
Watkins.
on.
You said what, Chris?
You gotta flip to Quez Watkins.
I gotta do my research on him.
You'll see it. Took that play to the house today.
Mims was a 2nd-round pick, bro. Travis Fulgham's been passed around the league like a
and,
rag.
And his little short stint, he put up better numbers than that guy did all year. I mean, come on, man.
Hey, Corey Davis is a top 5 pick.
Yeah, I liked Fulgham, but like, come on, dude. Mims was playing on the worst offense in the league with Sam Darnold, Adam Gase, bro.
So what would be the excuse when Sam Darnold balled out this year?
Well, Adam Gase. He's trash. Adam Gase, bro. I like Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold could be good with Joe Brady and that Panthers offense. But, dude, Adam Gase is the worst coach in the league. He's horrible. He didn't even care.
He's coaching high school football now.
Yeah, that's where he should
How
be.
bad it is.
He shouldn't even be coaching high school.
Division 3 at best. College.
Stinger, did I see you jump in here?
He's going to come talking about Mims. Watch.
Yeah. At the end of the draft, now I decided to start working, so.
Who's going to grade this abomination?
All I want to know is who got Mooney.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I got you, Stinger.
Hey, all right. Mooney in the 10th. That's a steal.
Yes, it is.
Look at that Chris Peyton Barber touchdown.
Yeah, Peyton Barber. Plotter.
This is probably honestly my worst draft ever. I have no idea how to do this. Half PPR? Nah. I've been studying doing full PPR. I have a good handle on it, but this is just a different beast. I honestly thought too differently on this, so looking forward to my grade on this. Let's see.
Yeah. That's weird. I think normally in PPR, I wouldn't touch the running backs past like the 8th round, at all. Maybe 1 or 2. But it's like, that's when you really want to start getting the running backs, right? Like,
yeah, who's going to grade this abomination?
I don't know. Not me.
Not me.
Definitely not me.
Stinger, you want to grade?
He left.
Oh, he just came in. He hopped in just to see who took Darnell Mooney. Seriously, he came on just to see who took Darnell Mooney, and then he left. All right. Who wants to grade it? Who's on here? Nobody wants to grade a half PPR draft.
No.
This will probably be the last time we ever do half PPR. Sorry to everybody who plays half PPR, but this is terrible. Well, I got an F, that's for sure. My team is awful. Let's just see whose team. Okay, I'll just be real quick. McCaffrey, AJ Brown, Joe Mixon, Josh Allen, Ayuk, Andrews, Chark. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't love it. Dalvin Cook, Jefferson. See, I would love that start in our normal drafts. I think Jacobs and Sermon. I think that's actually good. I think that Russell Wilson. Okay, Peaks has the best team so far. Henry, Waller. We have the double tight end, the double stack, the tight end double stack. Leonard Fifth, Jackson. I mean, I know it's half PPR, but man, those wide receivers. That's pretty brutal. All right, Frednell, Zeke, Metcalf, McLaurin, Jones. See, again, I'd be like, wow, it's a great start, but I'm not sure. Murray, Mostert, Harris. See, Harris is probably okay in half PPR. Moss might even be okay in half PPR. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team's okay, but I think Austin still has the best team. Kamara, Ridley, Lamb, Mahomes, which is auto draft, but too bad. That's what you get. Higgins, Robinson, Carter. Yeah. Definitely needs help at the RB position. Stir fry. I think this is your first draft, right? Welcome, buddy. Jones, Edwards, Dobbins went with 3 running back star. Hawkinson. Again, those wide receivers, man. Cooks, Davis, Juju, Landry. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
That's my kind of draft right there.
Yeah. All right, Bagoon, Spicy Bagoon. Eckler, A-Rob. I love A-Rob. That seems early, but I love him. Henderson, that definitely seems early. I like Claypool, like Davis, Prescott. I mean, overall, I don't think it's a bad team. A lot of reaches, but I don't think it's a bad team. I don't think it's quite as good as Austin's. Austin still has a lead. We're skipping my terrible draft. Marquise, Chubb, Hopkins, Carson, DJ Moore, Thielen. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Pitts, Beckham. Let's see. Cook, Jacobs, Sermon. I think I'd give Marquise the second best team right now. Close between him and who did I say? Frednell? I think those are the top 3. All right, Nick, JT, Harris, Cupwood, Sutton, Judy. Yes. That's a pretty good start right there. Edmonds, Connor. I think he autoed Tannehill. I'm going to assume he would have taken Jalen Hurts. I think his team's also pretty good. Taylor and Harris, that's really good. Cupwood, Sutton, Judy. He's up there with Austin. You and Nick have the 2 best so far, Austin. Ale's going to get a huge ding for taking Brady over Hurts, but that's what happens when I draft Ale. Adams, Gibson, Cooper Godwin, Sanders, Williams. That's pretty good. Samuel, Brady. That's a good team too. I think Austin, Nick, and Ale have the 3 best so far. All right, and then Mikey, Diggs, and Hill. See, this is the thing. Like, I want to say that's incredible, but it's half PPR. Like, I don't know what you're getting. You're getting 15 points a game from those guys, 16 a game. I mean, they're awesome. I do like that you went Monty and Hunt, though. I think that's really good. Chase, Etienne, Herbert. I think it's another solid team. Okay, so in recap, Austin, Frednell. Who else did I say? Marquise, Nick, Ale, and Mikey. Those are the best teams. Everybody else fighting for those last spots, and I'm fighting to not finish last. That's my grade. How'd I do?
Should we do a half PPR from now on?
No, I think this is going to be the last half PPR draft.
Go standard.
But my home league is standard. I actually don't mind standard.
Standard. I mean, literally, I just showed you guys. There's like there's like 6 running backs that even score, or wide receivers that even average more than 10 points per game. Like wide receivers are borderline useless in standard. Just get 3 top 15 running backs and you'll be fine in standard scoring. You know, 3 top 15 running backs, a top QB, a decent tight end, and you're good. It doesn't even matter what the rest of your team is.
Honestly, the way to draft standard is your first 3 picks should be running backs.
If not, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, definitely no half PPR. Don't forget, guys, on Sunday we are doing a super flex PPR, full PPR, super flex. That should be fun. So if you have wanted to try out a super flex draft, get in that one. Sunday, 1 p.m. I think we still have some spots. Let me see.
I might not be able to make it, but I'm gonna try. But
yeah, we still have some spots. So if you want to get in there, comment below. I'll get you the link.
Are you cool with us
think about
if we've already drafted this week?
Yeah, anybody can join now. I don't care about that.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, jump on in there, do super flex drafts. They're fun, they're different. And it's PPR, so at least you understand how the other players are gonna work. So
I'm gonna give it a try.
I was gonna say, what do you think about 3rd round reversals?
I've never done one.
I'm doing one on my draft this coming year. I feel like if you get McCaffrey, you're getting Mahomes, you're getting Adams, you get Kelsey, probably Cook. Then on 3rd round, it flips on you. So that way it keeps you from getting those, like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's just like a huge advantage whenever you're getting the top 5 picks, right?
Oh, for
Versus
sure.
the people on the back end.
The number 1 pick is a massive advantage. The 2 is also a great spot. So yeah, I've never done it, but yeah, I know that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make the 1 not as big of an advantage. So
yeah, my league's been cool about it, surprisingly. Normally, we've done half PPR for like 12 years. And so this year, I'm switching them all over to super flex, full PPR, and we're doing 3 keepers.
Nice.
And everyone's been 3rd round reversal, too. And everyone's been cool about it. Like, all right, I'm down. You know, that's the rules. We're doing it.
That'll be fun. I used to play in a super flex, a redraft super flex. Well, I'm in one this year, but I used to play in one that was full PPR, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 flex. It was a lot of fun for sure. It definitely makes things. It gives you a lot of options as far as how do you attack the drafts and everything. So.
All right, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Good job. That will be the last half PPR draft. That was painful.
Never again.
Oh, come on, man.
Hopefully we'll see you guys on Sunday for the super flex one. That'll be fun.
Yes, sir. We in there.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, guys.
Sunday.
All right now.